Well, good morning everyone and welcome to the 64th episode of our 7 Days to Die Let's Play. Joining me as always is Bug over there, just standing still, half asleep.
Yeah.
See, he's so full of energy, isn't he? Amazing, majestic creature.
Like a gazelle.
Yeah, it's probably the right noise.
Well, I'll have to learn how to make the mating call for something.
Well, you do you. You do you.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's the day after Horde Night, and that was a very easy Horde Night.
Yeah. Bit too easy, as you were saying.
Not sure if it's a case of our base was just designed that well, or if it's more the case that they held back, given there was no irradiated cops and there was no demolishers, and no irradiated demolishers, if that's even a thing.
There probably
Was
is
there
a
even that
thing.
many whites, to be honest, as well? I don't think I
I
saw
don't
that.
even
I
think
saw
I
a
saw
couple.
one.
Pretty sure I saw at least one or two, but...
I mean, you could probably see a bit better than me because of your scope. But yeah. But even so.
So yeah, I reckon this next Horde Night is going to be brutal. They're going to throw everything at us.
Yeah.
We'll rue the day that we something. Dark side. I got more shotgun shells than I thought I did. I took them ones as well. I need to do a rifle. So yeah, basically today we're doing a bit of repairs, we're doing our trader run, and I'll be doing a bunch of looting whilst Nick's at the trader. I might go back over to that town again, just loot something around there, I think.
I think I am just going to... I'm probably going to start off by just making sure that everything here is crafting.
Quick look, make sure there's nothing here that I need.
Probably is, which is what you check. Because I'm a dumb. This is established.
Basically,
Especially
put
after
metal
the...
chain? Actually no, no point putting metal chain on the thingy rod, is there?
On the what, sorry?
On the stumperton. Not really too much points.
I've got to be honest, I'm using the Stumperton less and less as time goes on, really.
Okay, she's been out doing stuff less and less as well though.
This is also true.
Is that our only level, or only spur auger?
In
No, we've got
which...
another one over here, never mind.
I think with the power tools I've always kept at least one in reserve, just in case. Because, you mean, you did give me the level 4 chainsaw you found to sell last time.
To be honest, I don't think there's anything there we need this time.
Good.
Well, I think
Getting
we need
better.
tokens, but...
Well, I mean, the tokens are going to be used to buy and sell with.
Make sure you take a good share of repair kits.
Yes. Well, I mean, I've got some repair kits made in.
Let me quickly just look what I need for the veg stew. Not veg stew, I mean meat stew. I was gonna make
Meat
a bunch
stew, 5 raw meat, 2 potatoes, 2 of corn, 1 animal fat, and 1 bottle of water.
Alright, good. Oh no, we're running a tiny bit low on water. God, don't do that.
That's that. I'm just about to say there isn't really any point making more darts right now. We've already got plenty, and
Oh,
they didn't
save
even,
the iron.
yeah, they didn't even fire, so I don't really think there's any point. What we've got there is going to be more than enough to replace it for the week. I'll probably have to go out for wood at some point just to keep up the production for these benches.
See.
Yeah. It made more gunpowder, by the way.
That's awesome.
We now have a lot.
Good.
To the extent, really, I think it's time we need to try and separate out the bullet casing tips chest because, well, that's starting to get pretty full.
Let's have a little look, see how bad we are.
Well, let me put in the gunpowder first, and then you can look. Because, I mean, I think we want to just try and make sure that we continue to produce a lot more than we need.
You feel okay there?
Yeah, I am. I mean, I probably have a spear through my head, but I'm fine. Okay,
It's not
have a
quite
look.
out the other side, so you're alright. Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's not a bad problem to have, as I've said, but
Could do with more bullet casings to match it all out, but yeah, wow.
yeah. We have another 12 stacks of gunpowder being made between the two
Ah.
chemistry stations.
Nice.
Well, we need gunpowder for every bullet, so I think it makes sense to have that more of that than most other things.
Come, held by bonds. Put a bullet in your best guy's gun. Well, I am going to drive away. Very far away.
Why did I expect this?
Oh, I did alright say I was going to go and do it, so you know.
Just leave me.
Too late.
Not realised you did exactly what I expected you to do. One thing we will definitely need more of, as well as just brass generally, is lead.
Yeah.
We have run very low on lead. In fact, I don't think we have any.
Alright. As long as we're low on buckshot or tips though, so it's alright.
No,
We're next to our
it
mining,
isn't, but
which means we see that vein, we'll have to focus it a little bit.
but in the interest of just being aware of what our lowest resources.
Oh, and by the way, actually. Join me.
I will never join you except on this occasion.
Join the dark side.
Oh please, I am the thief.
Thief. I think I just loot a couple of the small residences rather than one of these big ones. Just stop to loot an army truck there, because why not?
Okay, and also we're going through a crap ton of regular iron.
Yeah, we knew this already though.
Yeah. Just thought to reiterate.
Who
I
would?
mean, especially if we are looking to upgrade to the likes of forged steel eventually. I mean, other than for the spikes, I'm not sure if we really need to be focusing forged iron production as much.
Oh, I know.
I think that's really going to depend on how badly the spikes are damaged over the next 2 Hornets.
So long as we always have a few thousand in reserve, we'll be alright.
I think what you got to consider also is that recently we have needed a lot more than we normally would need. Just given that we've put in spikes around the house, spikes around the horde base. I mean, I would imagine, and like on both of those occasions, we've outright expanded the number of spikes that were on both of those things. I don't really think, given where we are now, there's going to be the need to create that many spikes at once again. Because right now we currently have about 2,500 forged iron with another 500 being made. I'd probably say that we want to aim to have a full row of forged iron but I don't really think we need more than that. And I just then dedicate the third forge to making steel as well.
Yeah.
I think would probably be the wisest course of action at this point. I've also turned the bullet forge off for now because it doesn't really have anything to make in it.
Fair enough.
I'm just refueling the actual forges of woods. So I think now I'm done here. I'm probably going to go to the trader and get more woods today.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, actually, last thing for me to do. Do you want me to set any bullets to be made?
Might as well recoup the bullets that we just used up. So rifle rounds.
Yeah, you are probably better doing the shotgun though, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I would be better doing shotgun if we did then.
We'll have to start bearing that one in mind actually. So how many rifle rounds did we actually use?
To be honest, I'm probably gonna say
It was
just
about.
over
I only used
300.
a stack.
I
Yeah.
used more than that. I had a passive firing rifle that was like me.
So do 450.
Yeah, do 450 for now. Stupid dog.
Okay, so that is 225 bullets spread across the two workstations.
Awesome. Might make
So-
some of the advanced shotgun shells as well. You know, some of the upgraded ones today.
I mean, you can make those, can't you?
Oh yeah, I've been making them in the boxes.
But yep. So I'm just going to. In fact, what I'm going to do actually is I'm just going to take a couple of stacks of cement with me. In fact, I probably only need to take a stack. I don't think it's even going to be that much damage.
A little bits here and there, simply.
I mean, I honestly think the spikes are fine. We're like looking at what we saw.
Definitely took some damage, but it'll be very easy to repair.
Yeah, I'll just take about half a stack of iron with me. Now I'll start loading up my 4x4. So I think we're finally off the back foot. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I think we are just a little bit, yeah,
Yeah.
for now. Then come next Horde Night, our base is going to get absolutely destroyed.
Yeah.
We're going to be facing Demolisher after Demolisher. They're going to charge us constantly. A never-ending parade of death. Explosions. So Tuesday for you.
Yes. Because they really attacked two sides, didn't they?
No, I'd say three sides. Yeah, I suppose mostly the two sides.
I think we did see a little bit on one side, but they mostly attacked from the south and north. A little bit from the west. Or east, too, I don't know. I'm just going around the perimeter with my nail gun now. I mean, it's all
Nailed
you
it.
can see. Yeah, definitely. So as I can see, no real damage to the ground.
Very good then.
Or really any damage to the ground, actually, which is odd considering a cop exploded.
Guess it was the right idea to put those things. Slow Pentagasm.
Yeah, definitely a difference of opinion. I just think that just having solid ground means that, yeah, you can replace it, but as you pointed out, there's no possibility. Well, a lot more difficult for them to dig underneath.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, if you meet up with me on the way, I'll probably have a bunch of junk for you to take as well.
Yeah, okay. So I've done the spikes.
No queue. I'm not waiting.
Yeah, the only thing I see a bit problematic about repairing this base is that you are walking on almost a literal knife edge trying to repair the spikes.
Ah, you got frames, you'll be fine. As long as you don't derp, you'll be fine.
Think about what you're saying.
Yeah. You'll only die twice. A minute.
Probably. I mean, like, literally, it's just the odd spike. It really just shows how much work the thingy turrets are doing. So something I would like to do this week is to continue to upgrade the house, but do you want to do that for the experience points so you can get your turret syndrome?
I'll let you do it. If you would like.
Yeah. I think something else, we were discussing this off camera just before we started, but it's a case of we're now almost, well, just over 60 episodes in, we were starting to talk about an endpoint for the series.
Given in light of what this hard mount was like, if the rest of them go like this for the next 3, I think we said.
I think
we'll
that's fair because that's including day 70 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Which I would imagine if we're going to have a difficult Horde Night, that would be the one.
Mm-hmm. But if we end up completely cakewalking that, then that's probably going to set precedent for what it's going to be like going forward.
Yeah. I mean, we could just keep playing till the point where it will become challenging again, but I don't think that's going to make the very compelling because really, even though what we are doing day to day isn't that exciting, it's in preparation for something that is.
Mm-hmm.
And really, if there's no, well, tension, then that's kind of where I feel a series like this, well, lives or dies. So I suppose really what we're saying is that we want to quit while we're ahead.
But given how many episodes we got of this and how long it's going to take to upload, for context, we've just gone into January.
Yeah, I mean, and at the time of recording this, you've currently edited episode 21.
Yes, I have.
So give you an idea of just how far ahead we actually are in terms of content. I mean, I think by the time anyone sees this, it's going to be, I don't know, March at the earliest.
Probably.
I mean, unless you, no, excuse me, sorry, really increase your upload schedule.
Which I am doing, but so
Yeah, but not to the extent that it's going to really catch up to this anytime soon. I mean, I think we plan to go, like, if the difficulty remains reasonable, we were talking about maybe episode 102 as a potential end.
Yeah. Depends
Here's
on
the
what the
thing.
difficulty spike goes like. If
I
there's
mean, I
any-
don't think there's any reason why we wouldn't do this again.
Oh yeah, we enjoyed it
And
a
if-
lot.
And I think we would probably do a higher difficulty next time.
Agreed.
But maybe put the loot back to 150 to even it out. Because I don't know if this has actually been mentioned on camera before, you did actually put the loot percentage lower.
Yes, I did. I put it down to 100 instead of the defaults.
I think leaving it on the default and bumping up the difficulty would be a nice compromise for me.
hmm
Okay, so there might still be a couple of spikes damaged further in, but I've repaired what I could. And also damaged myself quite a bit in the process.
Nothing new there. But you didn't die, and that's what matters.
Yeah, not yet. Okay, going to put this stuff back. Okay, I'm gonna start loading up the thing with junk now.
Kooky.
Junk to sell.
Junk here. Junk to sell. Come get your junk here. Wait, this place have 2 workbenches? Huh. I should have gone back last time. Oh well. Oh, I know where I am. Oh, in that case, I might actually just go back up top and dump my inventory.
You know what? The longer I play this game, the more I regret hoppers aren't a thing in this dimension.
I'm sure someone's modded it somewhere.
God, how much easier would that make our sorting?
A lot. As soon as you set it up, a lot. Yeah, as you're driving past, just come stop by my car, take some of the crap. Got quite a bit of clothing that can sell. Wonder how far I'd get doing a permadeath series. I mean,
How far would I get?
wow. I wouldn't say far, to be honest. Based on experience.
I'm likely to kill myself, really.
Yeah, not the enemies kill you, just you kill yourself somehow. Alright, time to fight the zombos. Shotguns are your best friend. Oh yeah, to remind me in a few days to go to Crackerbuck. Hopefully I'll just give me a remember. Or maybe I'll forget they even existed. There's nothing there. Is this where the main loot, or is that just the way out? Ah, this way is the main loot, okay. Main loot obtained. Proceeding to GTFO in a moment. I'm actually gonna scrap some stuff. Scrap that. Scrap that. Oh, I did not mean to just do that. Right. I destroyed a garage box. Fuck. Oh, what's this? Oh, big stack of paper apparently. Now we need to get out. I'm ready to the surface. I see lights. And my car's around the back, isn't it? Oh yeah, I was going to go into a bird end today, wasn't I? I wonder if there's one in this town. I'll have a little look-see in a minute. To be honest, if there is, it's going to be right next to me.
Okay, I've just finished repairing this stuff to sell.
Yay. Oh, actually, I didn't go upstairs. Oh, whoops. Probably actually went upstairs.
Did you want me to stop by you?
Yeah. Just stop by me, pick up some of the stuff that I've just got.
I mean, my 4x4 is completely full, just to let you know.
Do you have any space in your inventory?
About half of it.
Yeah, you can get some of the clothing off me at least. Some of it'll sell for a pretty penny.
I mean, just give me the higher quality stuff. So. You know, I do sort of like feel like at this stage I'm just like your guardian. I just take care of the. Actually, no, probably more like your butler. I just sort of take care of the base and sort of come and sell your shit.
Good evening, Master Doom. How are you today?
I mean, technically, wouldn't it be Bringer?
Master Bringer. Let's go also Masturbator.
What is it with these titles, man? I mean, maybe it's sort of like if a psychologist was watching a show, it's like, yeah, these guys are just completely detrimental to the growth of society, and everything that is wrong with this country.
Yeah, screw you, guy. Ain't your pal, buddy.
Okay, I'm just waiting outside.
Yeah, my car's down around the back where the garage is.
Do you want me
is it
to
down there?
just...
No, it's out the front now, actually.
Well, I mean, I'm next to your car.
Oh, you might as well just have a little look in it, grab the items that we can sell.
Yeah, let's go. Set this up. How much do you have on your person?
Yeah, bits and pieces. You just got a cigar if you still got that bonus if you read that book.
I don't remember.
Oh. Well, that's not very good.
Not especially. Right, well, I've taken everything off there which I believe I could sell. Do you have anything on you that could be sold?
1 moment. So let's see. There's nothing really of value. I've got very cheap clothes. Got a jacket that's 70. Got a poncho that's 96. Got some gothic boots, so I can sell those free. Obviously the cigar up to 10, or you can use it.
Yeah, just as I say, I'm just waiting out here. Unless you want me to come inside to you.
On my way.
Hi.
Hey. There you go, butler. Have my clothes. My
Thank
dirty
you.
clothes.
I mean, there's somebody's dirty clothes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fell. God damn it.
Okay.
Please, zombie. Also missed the bookcase.
Okay. I'm actually gonna make a slight detour to get a drop.
As long as you got space for it.
I do.
That's a good start. You know, it's got some more clothes. Just found a little tailor something. Only a poncho though, so I'll just sell that back away.
Too late.
Too late to apologize. Too late.
What is it with them dropping these bloody airdrops on hills?
Well, you go into it, they don't want you to feel down.
It's a metaphor for uplifting myself.
Exactly. Now you get it. You just need to get loose.
A couple of things for me to sell in there.
Nice.
Okay. Now off to the trader.
Da 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 da. Hello there, random bike. I'd like to die now.
You know what? I've not seen a biker zombie in the wild for a while. I mean, then again, I'm not really in the wild.
Oh no, a wild bug. Quick, throw a Pokeball.
Why did we catch this? This type of Pokemon's almost useless.
All it knows is self-destruct.
Yeah. And Egg Bomb for some reason.
Okay. Now not smile for that one.
I think that's one of Chansey's moves.
It sounds about right.
Or Delibird's present. And Splash.
There's
Who's
another
trying to
move
figure-
that's like Splash, isn't there? It's just as
What's that?
useless. I think there's another move that's just as useless as Splash, but I can't remember what it is.
Flail, maybe? I'm not sure. Although, no, I think it actually does damage.
Yeah, Flail does damage.
Basically, anything that isn't Magikarp will do damage to something. Eesh, that's such a bloody useless Pokemon.
They're constantly with you in the goddamn raids.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, for some reason it knows Hydro Pump, but even still, it's not that useful.
It's like, uses Hydro Pump, probably does about... It does an amount of damage that you would need a microscope to identify. It's probably the equivalent to about 10 hit points. Which is impressive because I think it actually somehow made the base stats of the move weaker, it's so pathetic.
I feel I'm missing something here.
So that's about 45,000 jukes.
Was I meant to have done? I think I was meant to have done this the other way around, actually. Oh, oh well.
Meh.
What kind of door I missed though? Oh yeah, this place is done. I think. On to the next one. Where's my car?
Dude.
Dude, where's my car?
It
Dude,
was
where's
what you
your
laughed
car?
at.
Dude, where's your car? Dude, where's my car?
When was that film? That's a while ago.
2000s.
Oh, Jesus.
I know, we're old. We're old and weird.
I don't really think aging's done anything to help that.
Yeah.
I think we were always a bit idiosyncratic. Anybody?
Exactly. Bless you.
Yeah. Good insight, thanks.
You know what, sorry, I'm just gonna go through the door. I'm gonna shoot them all in the head. Well, I'll go through the door when I come down. Goodbye, irradiated. There's another irradiated right there. I wonder how much bigger I can actually make this base that we have.
Which space?
The in a hard base. So make it
honest.
accommodating for more people.
Well, I mean, would we ever need to? I mean, the series is only going to be you and me. At least this one, I think.
Oh yeah, but I mean, if we ever go into the server again, I could suggest this design to Gary
Oh,
and Gazmo.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think you just have to pattern the
make
weight
a bigger hole.
requirement.
I'll fiddle about with it at some point.
I mean, if they're watching this, they'll eventually say it.
Oh, you didn't need to do this, this, and this. You could have just done this, this, and this. Probably. Ah, well, it's our series. Can't
Our
tell us
series
what
are
to do.
mistakes.
Specifically, you can't tell us what to do because we've already done it.
Yeah, I mean, unless time travel, but yeah.
In which case, give me a pizza right now. That's how time travel works, right?
Sure. Just sort of stuff. We got about 80,000 jukes, almost.
Nice.
I'm gonna have less than that before I'm finished.
Sadly, you can only visit that trader though today.
Yeah,
Probably.
for now.
Unless you really
I might get to the second one, but I wanted to sell this stuff. That was the most important thing. Books, Pete, Lucky Loot level 5, I think you have.
have a little look. No, I need 7.
Automatic weapons 4.
I have it.
Okay. And let's see if there's anything else.
I might loot into the night a little bit.
That does not surprise me.
We've not exactly got much trouble in the night anymore. I nearly filled my inventory, but not quite. I'll go down into this crypt. Crypts are fun.
Cryptolit?
They're legit.
What is even us saying?
We are is zombie slayers.
Decent zombie slayers, yeah.
You can say we're anything more.
Yeah, I was thinking less, so.
You're less.
Outside?
I mean, quite literally. Damn it. There's a spider monkey just spraying my leg.
Wow. Made it to the other trader, by the way.
That's awesome. Yeah, so that is that point in that. There must be something over there. That's it. Hello. Radiated cup. That's where they were hiding.
Right, I'm looking at this guy's secret stash, so I'm just going to potentially read out a couple more books in a sec.
Okie dokie.
If he has any. Okay. Fireman's Almanac, level 4.
Habits.
Enforcer, level 2.
What Magnum Enforcer is it?
Sorry, Magnum Enforcer.
Habits.
Fireman's Almanac 3.
I have it.
Automatic Weapons 5.
I have it.
And Magnum Enforcer 5 and 6.
I need 5.
Okay. Okay, and that is it.
You're buying up all the ammo as well, of course.
I've already bought the ammo, I do that first.
Fair enough. Oh, another light. What mods do I have on this? Increases damage range and aimed accuracy, but makes a weapon more unwieldy when fired from the hip. That would do so. Tightening the spread. I'll keep this as. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop that one open.
Yeah, I didn't get time to visit the third trader today, sadly, but I think that's about as much as I'd usually get done. Okay, I'm returning to base.
Returning to base. I'll be following back shortly as well. Just gonna. There's a random light that points towards the wall, so I'm gonna see if I can dig through the wall and see if I get anywhere. See if it's a hidden thing or something like that. I've been curious about that for quite a while, because normally the torchlights point to things.
The torchlight points to a second strand of torchlight.
Oh no, it's an infinite loop. Yeah, so it's not exactly hitting through, excuse me, a false wooden wall, but a double layer of bricks. What's behind it? Another layer of bricks. And another layer of bricks. Okay, it's quite a few layers of bricks. There's something good behind this. Some sort of amazing hidden stash. No, I just got dirt now. So what is that pointing to? Down? Let's just go down to stone again. What are you pointing to? What do you want from me?
Your time and attention? It's definitely getting out.
That's true. Is it a fool's errand? Probably is. Screw it. I'm not doing any more of that. You wasted enough of my time already. Yes, I do think I remember there being something around the crypts. Maybe I'm just remembering things wrong. Let's go treasure map. Let's see where that one goes to. Yeah, I've got loads of little quests dotted about that we could do at some point. Could just have a quest day.
Yeah, okay. I haven't taken quests from the traders for a long time, but I don't really think there'd be much point at this stage.
No, I don't think so either. I don't know, where's this buried treasure? I've got so many markers on the map, it's kind of hard to track. That's the mine one.
I mean, with all said and done, we've got 67,000 jukes.
So there's one or two.
I mean,
Ah, there it is, okay.
there are certain things that would wipe us out. I mean, if we were to upgrade to solar banks, for example, that's 48,000 for just the bank.
I don't really think we need to do that though.
I don't think so, because
Oil shale is so plentiful, it just... I mean,
there
a
is
single run gave us so much, it'd just be wasting money, I think.
yeah.
I need to reload my shotgun. Whoops. Got punched in the face because I didn't reload my shotgun. Anything up there for me? No, it's not. Yeah, I hear you out there, zombie. I'm coming. Hello there, zombie. I'm leaving. No, to be fair, there are still a bunch of interesting POIs we still got to raid. And given this is a pre-generated map, there should be the big tower thing somewhere. That should be an interesting raid if we can find it. As long as you don't blow yourself up whilst we do it.
No promises.
You don't blow yourself up whilst we do it.
Probably.
No one knows. just have to get the phone quickly. Let's see. Ammo total that I got whilst I was out today. Got all the ammo. Yes, it is. Would have got a handful of shotgun shells, but I've been using them up as well. I got a 114 rifle, 120 handgun, and 29 revolver.
I'll just put some murky water on so I can then make some glue. Really low on repair kits now.
Okay.
Almost everything that I sold was damaged.
Selling second-rate merchandise.
Well, I mean, not when I sold it, before selling it. Okay. The bullets have been made, the rifle bullets. I believe you want to do shotgun shells, so I'm going to leave that to you.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to bring our stuff into the inner dump chests, and bring the first batch up for me. I'll come up. Oh, I definitely got the day's worth of breasts today, easily. Leave that in there.
Just to let you know, I'm making a chest just for gunpowder. It now occupies 3 rows.
3 rows of gunpowder. Yep. That doesn't sound explosive at all.
It sounds great to me, but you don't share my sentiment.
No, I do not. All I was waiting for is a lit fuse.
Basically gonna spread out to 3 rows. Yeah, there we go. So 3 rows for bullet tips, 3 rows for bullet casings, 3 rows for buckshot.
Okey-dokey.
If we need, I think if we ever get to either filling up those 3 rows and we're not using it fast enough to deplete it, that's the point where we'll give those its own chest. Well, it's nice how there's much gunpowder.
Yes, it is indeed. Better than being shy.
Oh, by the way, the book that you wanted.
Great. Thank you. Just what I wanted. Thank you, Papa Nicholas.
Now, if you made that joke a few days ago, that would have been more appropriate.
Oh, in case when the episode goes up a few weeks ago, probably.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
wanted to-
Yeah. yeah, I mean, months ago.
Yep. Oh, I did get one of the automatic. I got diarrhea. Was it bloody tea? I got an automatic thingy book, weapons book. I don't know if it's any use to you. It's volume 1.
Let me have a look. Volume 1, I do not have. That does 10% more damage, so that's definitely good for me.
There you go.
Thank you. Well, I gotta be honest, next episode I might just start upgrading the house.
Fair enough.
I don't really know if there's that much that really needs our immediate attention right now.
Always more resource gathering. Say we get in the electric fence posts and whatnot sooner rather than later.
Yeah, that too. But I mean, I can just put those on any time now. I could just do that along with the morning tasks. I mean, if you want to go and actually sort of start placing stuff down.
Yeah, I might let you, given you know your distance is better than me. Have you actually made them yet?
Not yet. I will, as I say, I'll get around. So I could probably do that now, actually, I guess. And suppose watch down electrical parts.
Let's see, box of AP shotgun shells. Box of weapons. Guess that's gonna take 320 gunpowder, So a stack of okay, a stack, and a stack. So open up raw materials, wrong thing. So stack of bullet tips. Actually, I do need the raw materials. I need a stack of plastics. And oh, the gunpowder's up there. Yeah, ammo patient shot and fire single detail. Damage falls up rapidly beyond effective range.
Just to ask you, sorry to interrupt. Spotlights, how many do you want?
I do want quite a few, just to really light up the area around us.
Can you give me a number? I've just started crafting them right now.
37.
Is
I
that
would say
actually
like
count?
3 per side would probably do it, so 12.
Okay. Actually need to wait for some duct tape to be made first then. Okay, let's take some more iron.
I think the zombies are having fun. Okay, I'm making 6 boxes of the shotgun shells. Specifically the armor piercing shotgun shells. I think I might be using them more whilst I'm out and about, giving them more of a close range one, given the damage falls off. Actually no, it's the same with the regular ones actually. Oh never mind, I'll just stick using the normal ones until Hard Nights. Aurora Iron is looking a little bit low.
I did say that.
Yeah, it keeps looking a bit low every time well, I get it in. At this point though, I'm not going to run out and go and get a bitch. Well, I'm just going to help sort out, I think, for the remainder of the night.
Just to let you know, by the way, we're running very low on bounds.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
We've actually been using bones.
For glow.
Alright.
I'm actually going to have to use the chemistry station, I think.
Oh
On the
my
site.
god. Got a little bit on there.
Yeah, and I can only make 23 with what we have there. Yeah, I don't think there's another way to make glow. Without bones, I mean.
This means we need to go and find a slot of bones. See if anyone wants to part with the bones. Can we get them from just hitting zombie corpses, do you know?
I'm not sure. We had a lot of them at some point, but we've really gone through them.
I'm not really surprised by that, to be honest.
Might have to be a lot more careful with the repair kits until we can do that.
Yeah, I was going to put on there. I was going to put something on there to smelt it. Or is it? Oh, perhaps that was it.
Just some duct tape in here so I could, at the very least, see if we can make those spotlights. How many spotlights did you want? Did you say 12?
Yeah, I'll say 12 for now. Oh, put that in there. What am I doing? Boop. I just put beef rations in there. Back here, beef. Don't leave me. Where's the beef? To be honest with bones in general, it's just something I've not paid any attention to whatsoever.
Well, I mean, if there's no need to pay attention, then you're not going to.
I mean, who needs bones, really?
Well, us, actually.
Ah, that's an urban legend.
Right.
Speaking of goldenrod, how are the farms looking? Have you been over since today?
They might be done. I think I did it on Fortnite. I'll go and check in a sec.
Did you make sure to check the actual, the coffee one and the other one?
I don't think I did last time, actually, thinking about it. but
What
I
are we
have
gonna
done
do?
the last couple of times that I've been there. Just because they're a bit further out. Like, all the way over there.
Oh wow. Oh no. Ah. Ooh. They're so far. How could you
Okay.
cope? Truly, it's the epitaph of distance. Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
That was a little bit of sadness.
I mean, you're so subtle
I know, right?
as a
I
freight
pride
train.
myself in subtleness.
Okay, so more stuff is more stuff.
Yes, more stuff is indeed more stuff. How did you work this out? The mental gymnastics involved. They're staggering.
He's upon the sarcasm, Sally.
Never. I'm gonna make some coffee. We have a lot of coffee beans. Well, that's the end of the episode yet again. As always, we kicked some ass, we chewed some bubblegum, then we ran out of gum and chewed some zombie instead. But, yeah, nice and quaint day, got plenty done, looted all the shit, and all the good stuff as well. So, thank you for watching and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching and staying till the end of my video. Once the next episode is up, it'll be linked on the left side of this video, so feel free to dive right into the next part of this series once it's available. Or, click the link on the right side of the video and you'll find more awesome content waiting for you. Hope to see you again very soon, and thanks for watching.